Sarah and Vinnie on Alice at 97.3.
All right, everyone. We got 3 movie reviews for you today. The first one is Foxcatcher. It's in limited release. It's Steve Carell, Channing Tatum, and Mark Ruffalo. And this movie is it's based on the real events of a gold medal wrestler named Mark Schultz and his relationships with this 100-millionaire guy named John DuPont and the murder he commits.
It's a true story. It happened like in the 90s.
In 1988, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I think the most impressive thing about this film is Channing Tatum has to pull off that he's a gold medal wrestler, and there's a lot of wrestling in this movie. And the nuances of wrestling and the moves. I mean, this isn't,
I think it's easy for him.
This isn't WWE. And these guys really pull it off. I mean, there's some really kind of just physically intense wrestling moments.
I wonder if he trained.
Oh, I'm sure.
I would think that stuff is easy for Channing Tatum. He's an athlete and a dancer. I think the acting part is tough.
Did he Channing all over the acting?
Did he Channing all over the acting?
It's interesting because the movie has a lot of silence in it, and it's just a lot of awkwardness because this guy, John DuPont, he was a sociopath who was horribly manipulated by his mom, and they kind of show this, and he lives this weird lifestyle where he's just the guy had no friends growing up. His mom used to actually have to pay people to be friends with him as a kid. And there's a sequence where Steve Carell is with his mom, and the mom is just talking down to him and saying, it bothers me that you're allowing this wrestler into our home. Wrestling is a low sport. But the thing I think that everybody's wondering is Steve Carell.
It feels like a bag of sand when you're touching it.
From the 40-year-old virgin.
He has to play this crazy guy. And is he able to pull it off?
He's a pretty good actor. Did you see the way back? He's good in that. What a jerk.
Believe it or not, the makeup did what it needed to do, because you watch the film and you're not thinking of Steve Carell. You're thinking it's this crazy
prosthetics or something.
Oh yeah, crazy prosthetics.
Like what?
The nose, right?
Yeah, his nose and his cheekbones and his droopy eyes. He looks like somebody else completely. So 3 actors did an amazing job. It's a very eerie, but it's definitely worth seeing. I mean, it's really compelling and it's really educational too. I give it 4 Persian carpets.